How much do homes cost in Tinley Park, Illinois? Hey, Tony Anczer here, your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana real estate agent, and we're going to show you that data right now. So we're looking at here, the summary sheet shows us here that Tinley Park, the median price point is $350,000, and that gets you a 3-bed, 2-bath, about 1,915 square foot house. This shows the highest price point that's sold in the last 6 months in Tinley Park, which is $625,000. All right, so let's start looking at these various price points. Most buyers want to know, you got a budget in mind, or you want to know how much you need to spend for a certain level or size of house. And so what I have queued up here in my MLS view is everything that's sold within the last 6 months. And we see there's 192 homes that sold in Tinley Park in the last 6 months, ranging from the lowest was 130, but these don't really count because these aren't habitable. So it looks like your starting price point's about 220-ish, and it goes all the way up to looks like this. I think the summary number was 625, but it's always fun to see it at the beginning. Yes, 625, like 6-ish. So let's start looking at these, and we'll do like 50,000 increments to start, and then we'll go to 100,000. It'll take just a couple minutes here. And so again, it looked like from eyeballing these, it looked like the 225 might be the start to get you in the door. So let's see. Okay, so that guy is not in good shape. All right, this looks like a little house, but I think this one will be all right. 3-bed, 1-bath at 17315 17th Court. So the first price point we're looking at is $225,000. It has a detached 3-car garage, which is pretty uncommon for a starting price point in a town. I've been doing these videos, and for all the other towns, I haven't seen a 3-car garage at this, like the starter price point. Okay, so that's 222, got you in the door. So let's take a look at, okay, so it looks like we're really seeing 250 being the real starting range. Okay, so now this price point we're gonna look at is $250,000. This guy looks pretty nice. Let's see. This is a 5-bed, 1 full bath, 1 half bath, 2,000 square foot house at 7104 170th Street. Taxes on this were $2,200. Not bad. It was on the market for only 4 days, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's take a look at this. It's kind of a neat house, actually. Good sized yard. These photos have been doctored a bit with a filter, so it hides a lot of imperfections. I'm sure the house does not look as nice as it looks here. As you can see, this house does need some love anyway, but it needs more than what it appears with that filter. I can tell you that for sure. Cool, so that's 250. Let's look at another 250. Let's look at this guy. 7144 173rd. I just want to find out like a firm starting point. 3-bed, 1-bath. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is something that's been updated. Looks like this was a flipped house, actually. So I would bet. Okay. So yeah, so 250 gets you something pretty nice as a starting price point. And now, so let's go up to 300,000. Let's see what 300,000 gets us in Tinley Park. Okay, cool. So let's look at this one. 17334 Oleander Avenue, 3-bed, 1 full bath, 1 half bath. Square footage isn't populating for some reason there. Okay. Yeah, all right, that's pretty, yeah, definitely. Yeah, the guy looks ready to go. There is a filter on this one too that's hiding imperfections, but it looks pretty good to go at 300,000. Let's go 350. And again, in Tinley Park, 350,000 is the median price point. So that's the price point where most homes have sold at. I guess by definition that might be the mode, but all right. So 9003 Magnolia Lane is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,300 square foot house built in 1982. And 20-second introduction about myself. So my name is Tony Anczer, real estate agent serving Illinois and Indiana, all the way Valparaiso to Shanahan to Palos Hills, the whole region. And if you do me a favor and just subscribe to our channel, it really helps out the channel, and it will promote it for me, and it really helps me out. We get lots of business from YouTube, so we appreciate your views. And again, we do these videos ultimately to help our clients and viewers just learn about how much your house is worth, or if you're looking to buy in the area, you'll know how much you need to spend for a certain level of house. So please reach out to us. Again, that's why we do these videos. I'm sure my contact information is popping up on the screen because my video editor, Ollie, does a great job. And then also in the description below is going to be my contact information. So please feel free to reach out. All right, so that was $350,000. So let's go to 400,000. At 400,000, we're going to see, looking for a photo that jumps out to me. Let's go with this one. 8243 162nd place, 4-bed, 3-bath, 1813 square feet. And so, yeah, so we get a lot of inbound business from YouTube, and we appreciate the reach outs. If you could do me one favor, if you get any value from this video, if you could just, on the video, if you could hit the subscribe button, that lets YouTube know that people are interested in this content. And then the more people subscribe, the more YouTube searches out people that are looking to buy and sell, because it's got that all-seeing knowledge and puts our videos in front of those others. So if you would hit subscribe, we'd really appreciate it, as it helps our bottom line. Cool. All right, so we're seeing in Tinley Park, that's what $405,000 gets you. And I'm just gonna see what taxes were on that. Taxes were about $8,000. That was on the market for 2 days. Okay, yeah, and again, that price point was $400,000. So now let's look at $450,000. $450,000 going once. Okay, here we go. 19613 Greenview Place, 5-bed, 2-bath, 1/2-bath, 2906 square feet, built in 1999. And again, this next price point is $450,000. We got a 3-car garage, 2-story. So it's yeah, you walk into the foyer and you got the stairs that go up. Okay. House looks pretty nice, but it looks like it hasn't been, there's been no updates since it was built in 99 is what that looks like to me. Okay, so now that's 400. Let's go to the $500,000 price point. Okay, let's check out, this is a little different style of what we've been seeing. 17709 Lilac Lane. The taxes are $9,200. This was on the market 3 days. And again, this next price point is $500,000. So you can see what 500K gets you in Tinley Park. It says replaced upgraded floors. Looks like the kitchen has had surfaces replaced, possibly cabinets that may have just been painted. Again, these photos have a filter on them too, so it's really hard to get an assessment of what the true condition is. You can see the photos look a little cartoonish. Okay, so downstairs has like a related living setup, which is pretty cool. You need your mother-in-law or father-in-law or whoever to live with you for a bit. It could be a good solution. And so that was 500K. Let's go up to 550. 550. Here we go. 17619 Dover Court. 5-bed, 2 full bath, 1/2-bath. And make sure you hold on to the end of this video, because we're going to go through the summary of all the medium price points in the area. And also, as I go through photos of this next price point at $550,000, I just want to let you know that we have videos for this for all the other communities in the area, Northwest Indiana. So if you wanted to see a similar video for, say, Orland Park, since we're right next to Orland Park and Tinley Park, you could look up on YouTube how much do homes cost in Orland Park, Illinois, or Plainfield, Peatone, you name it, we got the video. We have these all done for Northwest Indiana as well. And we also have tons of other videos about vlogs about communities, just informational videos, home tour walkthroughs. And again, please don't hesitate to reach out if there's any information we could provide you or any guidance. Okay, so that's 550. Now let's go to the biggest guy that's sold. This last price point we're looking at is $625,000. This was 7801 Park Central Drive South, a 5-bed, 2 full bath, 2 half-bath, 4,350 square feet. And I love when they label it like exterior front. We can tell that. Okay, let's see. So we got a 3-car garage. Wow, that house takes up almost the entire parcel. Nice big deck. Open concept. The family room's got that vaulted ceiling, which is nice. These photos also have that filter on them that make it look like a cartoon. Oh, that's a cool kids room. I'm gonna pause this and take a photo. That's a pretty cool playroom. I've never seen anything like that. I actually have that same desk in my house. It's funny. Okay. All right, and this was $625,000 in Tinley Park. And now, the moment you all were waiting for. What's the summary of how much homes cost in the various Illinois towns? So I do have this Illinois and Indiana. I'll just glance through at the end quickly, and you can freeze frame if you want to see or reach out and I'll send you the data. But so LSIP is $275,000, Beechers $285,000, Bolingbrook $360,000, Shanahan $396,000, Chicago Ridge $285,000, Crest Hill $255,000, Crete $270,000, Flossmoor $348,000, Frankfurt $495,000, Grant Park $260,000, and that's the rural community Grant Park, not like downtown Chicago Grant Park. Hinsdale $1.43 million. You see there's a big jump there. Homewood $264,000, Joliet $254,000. LaGrange, we're at $510,000. Lockport $343,000. Matson $226,000. Manhattan $428,000. Manuka $350,000. Mokina $460,000. Moni $300,000. New Lenox $420,000. Oak Forest $296,000. Olympia Fields $339,000. Orland Park $450,000. Palos Heights $400,000. Palos Hills $377,000. Palos Park $535,000. And then we get to Peatone. Gotta wait for my screen to refresh. Here we go. Peatone $310,000. Plainfield $425,000. Romeoville $302,000. Shorewood $385,000. South Holland $230,000. Steger $170,000. Tinley Park $350,000. Western Springs $752,000. All right, and since I have the Indiana data here, I'll just show it to you. Again, I won't talk through each of them, but I'll just click through, and then if you're interested, you could rewind and see that again too. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe, and please reach out if we can help you. We'd love to help you through buying a selling journey.